was a very close one. At least I'm alive.
Hello there, player.
You are correct.
Keep up the good.
You are correct.
Well, that didn't go so well. Is this really Chaos's old schoolhouse? I've been to so—
From one, keep up the good.
Guess who's coming for you again, Mason? Me, Chaos!
Okay, Chaos. Let's do this! Because I'm ready to destroy you into a million pieces.
I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you!
Finally, I have now found all the Satan orphans. Now I'm going to get out of this place and avoid all these strange mutant things. Then I'm going to get out of there and find out what has been happening my whole life.
You did it, Mason. It looks like you've collected all 7 Satan ornaments again. Now it looks like you're trying to get out of here and make it out alive, right? Well, I know the only way you can make it out alive, and it's to run!
Okay, I finally made it here. Now what is this, Snooby? What is this? What has been happening to me all of those years? Why aren't you talking to me? And what's up with that evil grin on your face? Speak! Tell me what's been happening now! Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Stop laughing! Tell me what's happened!
You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot, Mason. You stupid, dumb-whacked idiot. You were so stupid for all this time. I hate to tell you this, Mr. Mason. Ever since day one, everything you have been doing all those years, you never actually had to do. You could have been living your own life all this time, but instead, you wasted all of your time throughout this entire program.
Program? Like, I don't know what you mean by program. What are you even talking about? What do you even mean?
Did you ask me what I mean? Oh, I'll tell you what I mean. What I mean is, I was the wrong all along! Everyone you saw all those years was just me. I was Snoopsel, I was Principal, I was even Taller Charlie. I was everyone. Taller Charlie was no real villain, nor was he a demon in disguise. All Taller Charlie was just a clone of the real Charlie Brown. And I'll get into more of that later.
What?
I'm such a genius for all of the things I've been doing to you all of those years. You followed everything I said, and you never even realized you were that stupid. You see who's behind me right there? That's me, Snooby. I was the one responsible for all this happening. I was the one that sent all these mods from Baldi's Basics to come to this universe.
What's Baldi's Basics?
Did you just ask me what Baldi's Basics is? You don't even know what Baldi's Basics is? You're even more stupider than I thought. It's the game everyone has modded. It's the game everyone has been making mods of all those years. This entire universe we live in is a video game called Snooby's Adventure. Snooby's Adventure is a Baldi's Basics mod created by Prism Expert Legend.
Wait, who's Prism Expert Legend?
Oh, now you just asked me who Prism Expert Legend is. You must be the stupidest person I have ever met in my entire life. You don't even know who Prism Expert Legend is. Prism Expert Legend is the guy that created this universe. Do you not remember when I told you many decades ago, I said the creator was going to make a parody video out of me called Snooby? Well, guess what? The creator was Prism Expert Legend. Snooby is supposed to be a parody out of a video on YouTube called Garfield, but it would have had the Peanuts characters in it. There was even a short comic strip preview of the video before it even came out. And this is what this entire mod was based on. Me, Snooby! You will not believe and imagine all the powers I've had. I've controlled every character. I was Taller Charlie. I was Cuphead. I was Zack. I was Odibot. I was everyone, and you never knew it! All they were just clones out of their original counterparts.
But how were you able to clone the real Charlie Brown?
Well, you see, Mason, Taller Charlie was not just a clone of the real Charlie Brown. Everybody was a clone of their original counterparts. So this is what happened. All I did was make a cloning machine with my powers, then I cloned the original Charlie Brown, and then I modified Charlie Brown's clone, Taller Charlie, and made him look and act the way he did, and that's how he became Taller Charlie. Not only was Taller Charlie a clone of the real Charlie Brown, others like Snoopsel, Principal, Woodstock, and the others were clones of me and Woodstock, and many more. And again, I modified them. All of them were just clones out of the everything has stopped because of you. The program has now been destroyed. You beat all 7 games of the Snooby's Adventure series. You see, Mason, everyone I have tortured throughout my entire life would not actually last as long. They would only survive the first few events, and then they would get killed by either me and Taller Charlie. And Prism Expert Legend himself, everyone just kept begging Prism Expert Legend to make more mods, but he endlessly stressed he didn't want to make it! But now, the series shall finally end right here. And now that the series has ended, I'm going to die. I'm going to die and vanish from this existence. Everything in Snoopy's adventure has vanished. But I will never die alone, Mason. I will take you with me, so we can both die together. I would never be alone and dying. I can't believe you've killed me, and everyone else you've killed. Do you hear that, Mason? The place is falling apart. And now, it's time to end the cycle here.
One question. How do you have all these crazy powers to do all those crazy things?
Finally, the moment I have been waiting for. You know Taller Charlie was no real demon or villain, right? But you will never guess who was a demon that whole time. Because guess what? I have fallen past my dog form. I am no longer a dog, and I never was a dog. Do you want to know who was really a demon this whole time? I was a true demon in disguise this whole time, and you never knew it!
Then how was Charlie Brown able to adopt you?
Well, you see, Mason, it's a long story. My entire life, I was a demon, and I was very lonely. So I disguised myself as a dog so I can have an owner that I could torture my whole life. And when I disguised myself as a dog, I was put in the pet store since I made myself look like a dog. And then Charlie Brown decided to adopt me because he thought I would be the perfect dog. And shortly after that, the events of the video Snooby by Prism Expert Legend happened. If you want to hear what happened that day, there's an audio of the video where you're going to hear me and the real Charlie Brown in the video. And what happened that day.
Stuffing your face as usual.
I got to have a good meal.
Do you hear that, Mason?
That dog.
Can you hear those voices?
Why are you so bad?
Those are the voices of me and the real Charlie Brown.
It's time.
Taller Charlie wasn't even Charlie Brown, nor did he even exist at the time. He was just his clone.
Canary.
Stuffy.
Time for a nap. I'm a dog that loves to snooze.
Stuffy, lazy dog.
I hate alarm clocks. I am hungry. I want some dog food.
You're making us sound like house and home.
Snooby.
Enough of the chit chat. Let's get some grub going.
Where is the root beer?
I ate those food.
Where is the pizza?
I ate those food.
Where did all the dog food go? You're such a bad puppy. That's it. I've had it with you. That doesn't. I am done. That's the last straw. New bossy.
Charlie Brown has always had it with me. And after all of that, Charlie Brown said he was never going to feed me again after I ate all the food. And he wanted to get rid of me. So here's what I did to him. I locked him up in my secret unknown dungeon. Then I cloned him to create Taller Charlie. And then me and Taller Charlie cloned the other characters. And then we were ready to torture you. And in case you're wondering where the real Charlie Brown is to this day, he is still locked in my dungeon today, and has at least been there for the last few decades. And if you're willing to free him, you are going to need to find the key to my secret dungeon, and that is to defeat me. Which isn't going to happen though, because I am overpowered after everything I've done to you all those years. And since Prism Expert Legend was making more games for the Snoopy's Adventure series, I've decided to torture you even more. You see, Mason, I've only done this so I can torture you your whole life, and I finally succeeded in doing it. Because I'm slowly dying, you will not be able to avenge your family or even your friends because I killed them too! I killed everyone! And no, this isn't just the end just yet, Mason. I'm still gonna try and torture you more. I still got a few more important things to do on my checklist. And first, it is to kill you. Then, I'm going to blow up your entire city. After, I'm going to kill the real Charlie Brown. And last, I'm going to take over everywhere of the world and everywhere of humanity. And turn it into a much more darker place for humans to live. And not just that, everyone's going to be playing this mod now and see all the hard work Prism Expert Legend has put into it. And everyone's going to see what happened to you at the end. Mason, I'm now going to take you with me.
Wait, what? Where?
I'm going to take you with me while I die. Because I will never choose to die alone. Time to go, Mason. Goodbye, Mason.
What do you mean goodbye? Well, what are you doing? Where are you taking me? Let me go! Now! No! No!